Hi, I'm Mary Director and I'm a Fun Stampers Journey Coach. Today I want to show you how to use our 3D embossing folders, and these can be done either in your Amaze machine or your Journey Platinum machine. The 3D embossing folders are on our breakout sale right now, and I just checked and they're currently in stock. They're on sale while quantities last for $4.17 a folder. So this one is the Marrakesh, and I'll show you a little bit more about it, and I'm also going to show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to use these embossing folders. They are definitely different in how we create the sandwich for our machines when we run them through. Let me give you a little information about myself first. I'm Mary Director, and I am a Journey Coach Manager with Fun Stampers Journey. I have a blog, which is KreatesKardsJourney.blogspot.com. My business website is funstampersjourney.com/MaryDirector. I also have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/KreatesKardsJourney. I'll bring this back at the end of the video. With the 3D embossing folders, let me tell you a little bit about each one. We have one called Marrakesh Texture. It's EF-0011. The red dot just is a note to me that it's retiring, that it's in our breakout sale. Okay, these embossing folders are thicker than the standard embossing folder, and they also have a deeper input, deeper embossing edge to it. So that's why we need to do it a little differently. If you did the normal sandwich you do for an embossing folder, this actually will stick in your machine, or you can break your machine. So we don't want to do that. So this is one of them. Again, this is Marrakesh Texture. The other one is called Palace Trim. It's EF-0012, and it's also a 3D embossing folder. See the beautiful texture and how deep. I wish you could see how deep the impressions are on this. Okay, so let's get started. What you're going to need is your Amaze machine or your Platinum machine, a magnetic platform, the embossing folder you'd like to use, a piece of cardstock, and I just cut it 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I place it, centered it here, lay it on top of my magnetic platform. I'm going to use the rubber embossing mat. It goes right on top. And then we're going to use 2 pieces of chipboard. Now the chipboard is, it's just a thicker piece of like cardboard. Not super thick, it's flexible. I can move it. But you'll find it like on the back of some of our paper packs. We also sell the chipboard, and it comes in 8 1/2 by 11. There's 2 sheets, each 8 1/2 by 11. It comes with black licorice, whipped cream, and craft, and the one I'm using is the craft. And this is just, I've cut this down, is why you're seeing a smaller sheet of this. But if you have just chipboard on your own at home, that's fine to use it. Just be careful with the thickness. Okay, so we've got our sandwich. Magnetic plate, embossing folder with cardstock, rubber embossing mat, and 2 pieces of chipboard. We're going to put it into our machine and start cranking the handle. And I always put my hand on top to keep it more sturdy. Bring it out, and then you just open it up, and oh my gosh, look how gorgeous. Can you see the indentations there on the paper? And then you can cut it down to whatever size you need. I would probably trim it down to like 4 by 5 1/4, so that we get this little ridge out of here that's on the edge. But you could put this in and also add ribbon to it. So this one is the Palace Trim. Again, it's EF-0012, and it's a 3D embossing folder. The other one we have is called Marrakesh, and Marrakesh is also a 3D one. I'm going to Center my piece of cardstock in there. Again, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Put my rubber embossing mat on top. And then my 2 pieces of chipboard. Push it in until it catches. You can see, actually when it catches, you can see the handle move, and I believe my handle is out of your view with this video. And then we just crank it through. And again, this will work in the Amaze or the Journey Platinum machine. Remove these. And now we have both of these done. The Marrakesh isn't showing up as well on camera. It could be the color of the paper too. There we go. Look at the impression. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to show you how to use these. These are the only 2 3D embossing folders that we have. And again, they're on breakout sale right now for 30% off. So you will get them for $4.17 plus tax and shipping, of course. Thank you so much for watching my video tonight. And again, my business page, if you'd like to order any products, is funstampersjourney.com/MaryDirector.